Hey everyone, welcome back. So for today's tutorial, I have this quick, easy, affordable makeup look that's perfect for going back to school, for going to work in the morning, or if you just need something quick to start your day off. I all know that we have these mornings sometimes where we wake up late, the alarm doesn't go off, and you're pressed for time and you just got to get out the door. So if you want to see how you can get this look, please keep watching.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Alright, here we are, barefaced. You just got out of the shower. You are pressed for time because you got to get to school, you got to get to work. Whatever the scenario may be, this is going to be a quick, easy, put together glam that's going to be perfect for any one of those situations. All the products that we're going to be using are Drugstore brand. So they're going to be easy to find in Target, Walmart, Walgreens, and perfect for anybody who's just on a budget. My favorite product for a moisturizer, whether it be Drugstore or not, is by Olay. And this is the Whips. This one is in the Luminous moisturizer. It smells so good and it just makes my face feel so skin and stays hydrated throughout the day. Alright, so we're gonna prime. First primer we're gonna use is by Soap and Glory. This one's called One Heck of a Blot. And this one is an Instant Pore Perfecting Power Primer. That's a mouthful. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger. And I'm going to focus up mostly just on my T-zone. And then whatever's left, I'm just going to take it to the rest of the face. I really like this primer. It does fill in pores. And it just gives you like a clean slate to be able to put your foundation on. And for foundation, we're going to go in with the Wet n Wild. This is the Photo Focus foundation. If you guys haven't already seen videos on this foundation, let me tell you, it is such a good foundation. And for the price, it's like $4 or $5. Like, you can't beat it. So I'm just gonna, and I really like this applicator. Put it all over and quickly make sure to get your neck. And I'm taking a Real Techniques blending sponge, also Drugstore, and we're just gonna buff it out all over quickly. And I didn't want to speed up the video for this because I just wanted you guys to see real time, you know, how quick this can be, because not everybody runs their life in fast motion. Maybe the forehead. I like to get my eyelids too. Not too much, but just enough so that way it's all the same color as my skin. Since it is a quick look, we aren't going to be doing any eyeshadow. So I just want my eyes to have an even base to them too. Make sure you get your ears. Alright, so now for concealer. I'm going to go in with the LA Girl, the Pro Concealer. And this one is in the shade, this one's in the shade Natural. Take them on the nose. These are just really good and affordable anyways. These are what, like $3? That's where I usually like to conceal, especially when I'm in a hurry. And I'm gonna have my setting powder ready to set my concealer under my eyes because we want to prevent our creasing. So I'm gonna go in with the Coty Airspun. This is the translucent face powder. It is an oldie but a goodie and can be found in Walmart and Walgreens. I haven't seen it at Target, even though I heard they sold it there. Like I said, this one is a good one. It's like, this one I found for $8, but I think you can find it for $5 at Walmart.com. I bought mine at Walgreens. So now that I did one eye, I'm gonna set that one right away. And I'm just taking it on another dry little sponge, just since I'm still using my wet one to blend out my other eye. Kind of baking quicker than I normally would. I just put it on all the spots that normally throughout the day while I'm working I tend to get a little bit more greasier or I sweat a little bit more, so I'm just gonna leave that there. So while we're baking, I'm going to take from CoverGirl, this is the Ultra Fine Brow Pencil. It's very similar to the Anastasia Brow Wiz. But like I said, since I'm trying to keep it drugstore, this is a great alternative. So I'm just gonna lightly fill in where I need. I'm not gonna do a full out, you know, carve my brows or anything like that. This is gonna be quick, it's gonna be light. Just so it doesn't look like we rolled out of bed and went to work. Or went to school. And quick fill in like that. Now if you want to see a more detailed brow tutorial, I posted my brow routine, so be sure to check that video out. It's nothing like this, but like I said, we are trying to hurry up. We don't want to be late. Just give us a little bit more of a fuller brow look here. Doing what we got. Use the opposite and brush out our brows here. Make sure everything looks at least even. Even though we're rushing, we still want to make sure it looks even. And we're going to set our brows with this tinted brow mascara from NYX. And this one is in the shade Espresso. This one's going to help set what you did. It's going to apply color wherever you weren't able to apply color. And it's going to... Oh, look at it. I made a little mess, but that's okay. Just gonna go in, clean it up real quick. It's the good thing about makeup is you don't have to start all over. Just clean it up. Clean it up. There's always ways. There we go. All gone. So yeah, that brown mascara is gonna help set everything, add color, while also taming those little brow hairs. And I'm gonna take now from Rimmel London. This is their Stay Matte Face Powder right here, and this one is in the shade Natural. And I'm just gonna take this with a face powder brush from Real Techniques. This is the big fluffy brush. Gonna X off. And we're just gonna go in, remove the bake, and then apply some powder in the areas that we didn't bake, just to make sure we're setting the foundation. Alright, so now we're gonna bronze and add a little bit of color to our face. And I'm taking by Physicians Formula. This is the Butter Bronzer. And I'm not gonna do a full out, you know, highlight and contour with creams and everything like that. Like I said, we are trying to hurry. So just adding a little bit of color. Contouring lightly, getting under those cheekbones. Take a smaller brush right here, the size of our nose. And for blush, we're gonna go in with the Milani. This one is in Blossom Time Rose. This is a powder brush from Milani. Just get this on a big old fluffy brush right here. Some color to our cheeks. Now this look is most likely ideal for Monday morning when you're out late the night before and you woke up late for work. So a little bit to the tip of my nose, like I said, just adding some color and highlight now. And we're taking from Maybelline. This is the Master Chrome highlighter, and this one's in the shade Molten Gold. And I'm just gonna take that on a little bit of a bigger brush here. Give us some glowy skin. Make us look bright and ready for school, ready for work. Get the brow bone up there. I like to take a little bit just on my finger at the tip of my nose and our upper lip right there. And then we're going to take some too and also hit the inner corner of our eye. Make it look like our eyes are more brighter, more open. Make it look like you just didn't wake up. So now we are going to do our eyes. Like I said, we're not doing any eyeshadow, but we are just going to enhance them a little bit more. So I'm going to take by Pixie. This is the Endless Silky Eye Pencil. And what I'm going to do is line underneath the top lashes. This is going to make it look like we have more lashes. If you are in a hurry and can't apply a set of lashes, this is going to really help the appearance that you have them. Not applying any to the bottom because we don't want, like I said, our eyes to look closed. We want them to look open and bright. And then for mascara, we're gonna go in with Maybelline. This is the Colossal Big Shot from the one that they collabed with Makeup by Shayla. Now this is usually my go-to like morning makeup look when I have to work in the morning. With the kids, it's really hard to like, especially when I'm trying to get them out the door in the morning for school. This is really ideal for me to be able to just sit down, get it done quickly, and be ready for the rest of my day. Alright, so now we're going to do our lips. And for our lips, I'm going to use, this is by NYX. This is the Powder Puff Lippy. And this one's in the shade Cool Intentions. It's very neutral, natural color. This is by Flower Beauty. And this is the Galaxy Glaze Holographic Lip Gloss. I'm just going to put some right in the center of my lip. And a little bit on the top right here. And pat together, like so, just add a little bit more of a little bit more zazz to the look. Dress it up a little bit more. And last but not least, our setting spray. We're going to use by Milani. This is the Make It Last setting spray. Make sure your makeup stays on through gym, through work, through the boring meetings and everything. And we're just going to press it into our skin, making sure our makeup will last us all day. Alright guys, that's it for today's tutorial. I really hope that you enjoyed this quick, easy, affordable makeup look. It's very natural, only enhancing those beautiful features you already have. And like I said, all these products can be found in drugstores. By drugstores, I mean Target, Walmart, just the local stores that most people go to for a quick shop or their everyday needs. If you're not already, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. And so if you guys like seeing more quick little tutorials like this, let me know, and I'll catch you in the next video.